What's up, everyone? I'm back with another video, and yes, of course, I'm still continuing my Sylvester Stallone marathon reviews, and for this one, of course, I am reviewing Cobra. Now, Cobra is a great movie. Is it Stallone's best movie? In my opinion, it ain't his best movie. It ain't his best movie. But, I do enjoy it. And first off, we're going to talk about the positives, and then we'll get to the negatives. Now, the positives are, this movie at times felt like a slasher movie at times. This movie's like a mixture of a slasher movie and an action movie mixed in one, which I like that because you got some good gun shooting in it, you got some good fight scenes in it, and you also have some good slasher scenes in it, some good kills in it as well. So, and the killer, it was crazy. Now, part of this story is, of course, Stallone's a cop in this movie, and he's trying to track down the killer, while also he's trying to, keep this girl safe, this one girl safe. So, he's doing both. He's trying to capture the killer, and trying to keep this girl safe. So, this film has a pretty simple story. It's not a complicated story. It's simple. And that's another good thing about this movie. Now, there's basically more positives than negatives. I probably only have one negative in this movie, possibly. And I'll get to that when I get to it. But it ain't Stallone's best movie, They have some movies better than this that he's done, of course. But I just do enjoy this movie. Is it better than Stop or My Mama Shoot? Possibly, yeah. It's better than that, but I still enjoy Stop or My Mama Shoot. I still enjoy that movie quite a bit. I have the review up on my YouTube channel, so if some of y'all haven't checked that out, please check that out, of course. I have a lot of Stallone's movies on there. So yeah, and I'm planning on reviewing a lot more of his movies. And I reviewed them in the past, but but I decided why not review them one more time, and since Stallone has a bunch of new movies coming out soon. So yeah, this movie Cobra, it's not perfect, but it's still a good movie. It's still a movie I could probably watch again. If you're a Stallone fan, you would probably enjoy this movie. So yeah, now we're gonna get to my negatives. Now, well, the characters are good too. All the characters are good. Now let's get to my negatives. Now, the negatives are, at times it can feel a little slow. Oh, and I got one more positive. My bad. I'm all over the place in this review. The soundtrack in this movie is spectacular. The soundtrack, loved it in this movie. Now let's get to the negatives. Now the negatives are, there are some slow parts that I wish I was like, but a lot of great movies have slow parts anyways. But this movie, there are some slow parts I was like, man, And then you have this fight scene at the end, which is the fight scene at the end. They could have done better with that fight scene. That fight scene wasn't that great, but there are a few other fight scenes in this movie that were pretty cool. But the ending fight scene is decent. It wasn't the best fight scene, but it was a decent fight scene. It was decent. So yeah, that's basically all the negatives I have. I have more positives than negatives in this film. The movie Cobra, if I had to rate this movie, I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Cobra. It's a very well made movie. It's very well shot. It's a classic. This movie is, of course, it's a damn good classic action film. And I enjoy this movie a lot. So that's why I'll give this movie an 8.5 out of 10 for me for the movie Cobra. 8.5 out of 10 for the movie Cobra. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share. And also hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Peace out. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Now I'm out. Peace.